What if China and the USA became best friends? Imagine a world where these superpowers team up. Globally, a US-China alliance could reshape everything. Trade wars end, boosting world economies with open markets and shared supply chains. Tensions in places like Taiwan or the South China Sea? Gone. They'd team up on climate change, pushing green tech and cutting emissions faster. Tech? Joint AI and chip advancements could spark a global innovation boom. But there's a catch. This G2 could dominate, sidelining smaller nations and maybe ignoring human rights issues. For the US, it's a win-lose deal. Economically, access to China's markets means cheaper goods and more exports, adding billions to GDP. Militarily, less tension frees up defense funds for stuff like infrastructure. Tech and climate goals get a boost from teamwork, but allies like Japan might feel ditched, and some Americans could hate cozying up to China's system. China gains big too. US markets and tech supercharge its economy, and the yuan could rival the dollar. Geopolitically, it's a global player without isolation, maybe even stabilizing Taiwan talks. But Beijing might face pressure to open up its system, and hardliners could push back against losing control. This dream team could stop a new Cold War, cut conflict risks, and solve global issues like pandemics or climate change, but it's not easy. It'd need huge changes, like China going more democratic or the US overlooking authoritarian stuff. Plus, other nations might form rival blocs, and ethical compromises could spark backlash.